level with me, have you?
We got purple board there. It's all good.
Oh, how droll.
Hunter matchup. I just started League, but I played Paladins and Overwatch quite a bit in the past. Smite's very fun. There'll be a lot of people that if you like say like, oh, I'm gonna try Smite, they'll like troll and be like, oh, don't ever do it, right? But I prefer this game over League of Legends. I prefer this game over Paladins. I prefer this game over almost everything. So. And a lot of people that generally end up saying that, like, oh, don't play it, are also the same people who also still play it every day. So don't listen to people. They'll say things like, ah, it's so toxic here. It's like, bro, it's people in general that are toxic. It's not the game. It is free to play, too. That is a big thing. Free to play and on console. I don't listen to anyone. That's good. I gave you a follow, Vampy, just so you know. Your art on your channel is pretty nice. Have a lot of VTube people in Obey Alliance.
Minions have
like Alleyway. We have Kitten of Doom, Sinister Phoenix. We have a lot of VTubers in there. Yeah, you ain't gonna stay on that. Yeah, well, it doesn't bother it doesn't bother me like when people say Smite's toxic because it's true. Too much minion damage there. I was doing good damage, but then I started taking too much minion damage.
Your middle tower is under attack.
League of Legends slightly more fun, involves more strategy. Yeah, but the strategy aspect is what's boring to me. What? Where did my impale go?
A monument to my opulence.
Where did my impale go? The thing I like about Smite, I don't enjoy the macro play aspect of the games sometimes, like in other games. That's crazy. He gets that. That's crazy. He gets that jump off. Don't get me wrong. League of Legends is a completely different game, so you can't compare them like directly, right? You can't compare them directly, but I don't like the macro play of like, oh, making sure you're holding the wave properly to last hit the minions so that way you don't fall behind. That's boring to me. I like Smite where I just clear the minions and now I fight. Clear the minions, now I fight. Have you ever tried Vital on Bologna? I haven't. I ban Bologna pretty much every game. I used to play Bologna a lot and then I just got bored.
Go look out!
That one I just missed.
A monument to my opulence.
That one I just missed. I played Wild Rift, which is a mobile league. It's the only couple weeks. Hello? That's what I didn't like in League. That aspect of what I was boring. Alt the wave. Go ahead. See, that's the stuff I don't like about games. Doesn't mean it's better, doesn't mean it's worse. Can you do something?
Your middle tower is under attack.
Doesn't mean it's better, doesn't mean it's worse. I don't like the macro play of having to, well, hold on, make sure you do this and then last hit the minions. It's like, that's not interesting. No, that's not, there's nothing fun about that to me.
A monument to my opulence. A monument to my opulence.
How is it giving me a new target each time when I haven't moved? When they haven't moved?
How odd to be putting more clothes on.
A dandelion, bro. This is the best skin. Tip of the cap. You know what I'm saying? Just a straight gentleman. ARMs is fun, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, I think if I had no option, I would... I think if I had no option, League would be a good game, but... Oh, I jumped in place?
A monument to my opulence.
Do it.
Roar.
First blood.
I just up, down, in and ult. Not the plan. I don't think it's that strong on her. Well, you get it. I mean, you would always have it because you would just, but you would have to. You would limit yourself to having to stay in your 3 stance. And I feel like block stacks are usually end up being the better option after the disarm, but if I had to, well, I mean, like if I had no option, I don't think I would like dislike League. I just prefer the structure of fighting in Smite. Chris hit autos.
Roar. A monument to my opulence. A monument to my opulence. Look out. I shall.
As expected of you, Master.
No! Not this voice pack, please!
They ask you how you are, you just have to say
Not this voice pack, it's so cringy, please. I understand. I partnered with GamerSups and there's waifu cups for sale and there's anime boobas, but please not this voice pack. Not this voice pack, please. Only what's expected of you, Master. Like, oh my fucking god, please stop. Please, please stop. Who is this? I don't know, bro. Only what's expected of you, Master. No, no. Not like this. Embrace the boobas.
Roar. A monument to my opulence.
Oh, I thought he was gonna get stuck.
Roar.
Oh, that was clean.
Give him the right.
Grows tedious at this rate.
That was clean. I don't think I missed much there. All hail the mighty boobas. Exactly. Careful about the terminology. Careful about the terminology, but you know, I know what you're saying, but
I warn you, I was top of my class with a
we did
foil.
used to say that quite a bit back in the day, but as much as I am, all right. Like I said, all right. Play the Chiron skin next, please. All right. That's fair. That's fair. As long as it's not being used in a, you know, like an insulting way. As long as it's not being used in an insulting way. All right, I get you. If I don't know people, I don't have context yet, so I appreciate you clarifying. Hey, what's up, Celtic? How we doing? Takes. Yo, y'all remember that time where people kept coming in chat and they're like, "Hey, yo, what's up, man? You like dick?" Like, I mean, there's nothing. I have no issues with people that do. I have no issues with people that do, but I don't particularly prefer it. Like if I'm, you know, ordering.
A monument to my opulence. Roar.
Oh, good shell. I got shell baited.
Hurt?
The truffles, one more.
No. We'll just get back in there and show them who's boss.
It's a good shell. Thought I had the kill there. Could have aegis, but whatever. You have a headache? Take some ibuprofen. It was a good fight, yeah.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Get back in there and show them who's
I
boss.
don't suppose it comes with us. Roar.
People need to chill about being offended on this internet. I agree for the most part. I think we all need to be, especially over the past like 10, 15 years, a bit more conscious about how words and stuff are used to, you know, to hurt people. But I agree. I agree. There are people that find reasons to be upset when they shouldn't. I agree. It's a balance. It's a balance. People should stop being offended over every single thing that ever happens, but also at the same time, you know, we gotta do our due diligence to make sure we're not being ignorant for the sake of being ignorant. Not that anybody in here is, but you know.
A monument to my opulence.
Not that anybody in here is. We have a solid community.
Your team has destroyed a middle
Monument to my opulence. Do look out. Seek retribution.
Really? Damn. Yeah, for sure, there's a balance in intentions, of course, but shallow people who act nice can be malicious. I'm in a weird spot, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think we've made a lot of good strides in... I think we've made a lot of good strides in terms of, like, our culture nowadays to, like, you know, limit, you know, derogatory terms that are used casually in conversations because of people that use them in derogatory ways. But I do also get annoyed when there's just always an issue over everything somebody does and says. So it's a weird balance. Intent is always the main thing that people overlook, though. Been here for 2 years, bro. It's crazy. We're 6 weeks away from 2 full years of full-time streaming.
A monument to my opulence.
We still got Swift.
A monument to my opulence. I shall strike down that one.
Oh, they are going to pay for
That
that.
ricochet double hit me and it didn't let me put my shell. I got double hit by that ricochet and then my shell didn't go off. I died to thorns too, I think. I did die to thorns.
Under attack.
I was also raised on the internet. It's not possible for any single person in this stream to say any... Oh, do I have this Phoenix there? It's not possible for anybody in the stream to say something that would actually...
Your middle Phoenix is under attack.
A monument to my opulence.
It's not possible for anybody in the stream to say anything that would offend me. Literally not possible.
A monument to my opulence.
It's literally impossible. And obviously I'm a streamer on the internet playing a competitive game. I'm going to run into like one person a day who's going to try and say something to just make me upset, right? It's inevitable. All right, let me win this game real quick.
It's time to
A monument to my opulence. I shall. Do look out. A monument to my opulence. Let me see the water. A monument to my opulence. Do not lose faith. A monument to my opulence. There's modern architecture for you.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.
A monument to my opulence. There, a monument.
be foolish enough to challenge you.
GG's.
A monument to my opulence. Huh. Careful now. Huh.
I'm trying to throw a trip.